Alright, chat. Time to lock in. Today, we are playing something near and dear to my heart. Remember when Sega had style?
Somewhere in Asia, there's a city that cannot be found on any map called Tokyo.
Right.
Everyone just calls it Tokyo. The two hottest things in the streets of Tokyo are the punks wearing magnetically driven inline skates powered by newly developed Netrium batteries and Jet Set Radio, a pirate radio station manned by the DJ Professor K that plays nothing but non-stop hardcore music. Those street
Are you this DJ Professor K?
The people of Tokyo. They roam the streets and cover the city
look
with
at
their
this
personal
style.
graffiti, claiming that it is their way of expressing
I miss
themselves
this.
to the world. However, ever since the metropolitan government and the financial conglomerate
Ain't a
the Ruffin
squirt
Group
gun.
combined their efforts to co-found the 21st Century Project, the streets of Tokyo have never been the same again. Police crackdowns on the Rudies have become more severe, and Captain Onishima is more anxious than ever to put them behind bars. The streets of Tokyo are ready to explode.
Real. Alright, so...
Hey, you!
Hey, Gum, don't wink at me like that. Don't wink at me like that. Basically, if you didn't get any of that, because I was talking over it, he said that Tokyo, or people just call it Tokyo, is, you know, pretty... It has two things going for it. It has the Rudies, which are just basically... I believe they're just the kids who... How do I... Oh, I don't remember the controls. This is bad. Oh, okay, there we go. It has the Rudies, which are the kids wearing these skates that skate around and spray graffiti. And then there are the pirate radio station, which is Jet Set Radio that plays hard music. ASAP, by the way. This is the tutorial. They're just going to show you how things work. I believe I know how the tutorial goes, so I'm just going to talk over it. But basically, right now, there's a government crackdown on that kind of stuff because while the Rudies are expressing their freedom of, you know, art or whatever, the government doesn't like that, and they're cracking down on it, and the GTs, or not the GTs, but the Rudies in general, are just trying to fight back against that. And so that's basically the game. It gets into more conspiracy-ridden stuff later, but for your basic gist right now, you are only dealing with the problem that is the government that is affecting you right now. So, yeah, but this is Jet Set Radio. I love this game. I could talk about it all day. I love the characters. Oh, God. I want to play Jet Set Radio Futures so badly. I genuinely own it, too. It's back there. But I don't have an Xbox to be able to play it. Because I have 360, but I don't have the original OG like Xbox hard drive, and I don't have an OG Xbox. So the only thing I could really do is emulate it. But Xbox emulation kind of sucks, so I probably won't be doing that for a while. But right now she's going to teach us how to graffiti on these rails, stuff like that. So you just pick up these paint cans like cool kids would in the 90s. This takes place in the 90s. In the 90s, and you picked it. Well, does this take place in the 90s? Because I'm under the impression that some of these songs are like early 2000s. I don't know. It just fits the aesthetic of early 2000s, late 90s. Music is a banger. Composed by Hideki Naganuma. If you're a Sonic fan, you know who that is. Not bad. I guess I can join you. Yeah, so the tutorial is you putting together the gang, which I think becomes known as the GGs later on. But you get in contact with these two, which is a Gum and Tab, and they join you. And throughout the game, you'll be spraying your graffiti on different territories, trying to claim it. But also sometimes, people will come to you and be like, hey, you're kind of cool. Pass this test, whether it be a race, or it just be like tag something, or whatever the case may be, and I'll join you. And that is that's how it goes. Boss fights are few and far between. I think there's only like one actual boss fight. Jet Set Radio has more actual boss fights. This one's just a bunch of missions and then boss fight at the end of the game. So for now, yeah. Oh, this one's hard. You think you're all that? Try this. Yeah, but when I say style, Sega hasn't had style like this since the early 2000s. Once it hit like the 2010s, Sega just lost all of their style. And I miss when Sega was super creative and super cool and not afraid to like not try new things, because they definitely try new things, but like I miss when they would just like innovate. Like, this is crazy. And do you know how many games and music genres and musical artists that this game has spawned? Right? Like, people love this game. People love, and there's a new one coming out. So I'm hoping that Sega's gonna be back in their bag soon when this game releases. I hope, because man, oh man, does the world need something like this again? Oh yeah, this is Tab. He becomes Corn in the later games. So I think I had to. All right, I'm gonna try on this car. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, this mission can be really hard because in order to grab on, you just kind of have to get near the cars. So yeah, I get off when there's spray cans. Oh my god, the music. Do not play with me about this music, bro. Oh, that's what I mean, bro. You can get hit by the cars real quick. All right, but he doesn't require you to do anything really special. If you want to do a little bit of pizzazz, you can do that. Ooh. Woo! All right, Beat. This is Beat, by the way. I don't think you've ever seen his name, but nice. There you go. All right, grind on the rail. Grind on the rail again. He grinds on the rail for a third time, but this time he shakes it up and he lands on top. See, this is easier than the last one. I don't think you understand how basic, like, progression of difficulty goes, but I'm game. I'm game. If you think this is too tough for me... Alright, I know how the run goes. Alright, I just gotta lock in, right? I didn't have enough speed. That was the problem. There we go. I hit the ground accidentally. One thing that always does get to me, though, is that in Jet Set Radio, and I have played it, like, even though I hate to emulate it, I have emulated it in the past. The emulator just stopped working. Tab joined us, by the way. In Jet Set Radio, you can constantly do tricks on a rail. You don't do that in this game. I think you just hold the trigger button and you do automatic tricks or you speed up. It always gets to me because I'm used to, like, even like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk or like Jet Set Radio Future. But we'll let Professor K, DJ Professor K, talk. You got to hear this. This is incredible.
Hey this is Tokyo's very own #1 pirate power station, Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio.
Over the hood, through the streets, and right into your brain. We're transmitting our signal straight to you. Y'all got your antennas on or what? Yeah, we're riding high on a smooth stream of supersonic sound. And I'm your captain and DJ, Professor K. Jet Set Radio.
I love this guy. I can't wait to hear him in the next one.
Tokyo streets. In the west, from Lincoln Show, the city of the night, we got those high-tech maniacs, those man machines, the noise tanks. And in the east, from Koganecho, the city of the sunset, it's that crazy monster mask-wearing gang,
Poison Jam.
And from Shibuya-cho, in the south, the city of daylight, it's those troublemaking punks, the GGs.
The GGs.
The GG's home turf, Shibuya-cho, was just a tap. Was it Poison Jam? They were talking about spreading out there. Or maybe it was the noise tank, trying to send a system crash through the whole city. Listen up, all you innocent fools out there. Officer Onishima has got some special order Kisatsu bracelets all ready for you. So get yourselves to the bathroom and brush those teeth, boys and girls, because a whole load of trouble is heading your way.
God, this game has so much charm. That's what we're missing. We're missing charm. God, man, this is so good. All right, but like I said, so in general, the people roaming around, skating, right? Collectively, they're known as Rudies, and they have their own little subsets of gangs. So you saw there's Poison Jam, and then there was the Noise Tanks, and we are the GGs. The GGs are the coolest. And also, they are the ones that are going to get the most members because they accept anybody. So yeah. So now from here, the basic thing is you go to the streets and you choose a section to go to. Usually there'd be a little bit more on your map, but right now you're gonna go to Shibuya GG. I guess it's just Shibuya-cho, but you also have Kogane-cho and Benten-cho. Your map will open up a little bit more, and you'll go to a little bit more subsets of these places. And at one point, you'll even go to America, which I honestly do like that map. And they play a lot of American, so I think it's early 2000s. They play a lot of American early 2000s music when you get there. It's not as stylish as what you hear in the Japanese variant, but it is very American, and it does feel the vibe. But we're going to go to Shibuya GT. You can choose your character from the 3 that we just got, or from the 2. And they all have their own little subsets of like their stats. Basically, they have stats. Gum has the most graffiti, which means that she can hold the most cans. B is just an all-rounder, I believe, and Tab is super good with technique, a little bit of power as well. So we're gonna go Gum though, and they all have their own little dances. Their own little style. Oh god, don't even get me started. I will go about it all day. I love this little intro blurb. Woo, they eat that up. Alright, and so this is your main mission. You collect these cans, and then you start spraying. And you see here, right, this is a gang we haven't met yet. These are the Love Shockers. You're gonna meet them later on, but just push them out the way and start spraying where they sprayed. And this will, later on, this will initiate turf wars. And it'll be fun. It's a whole thing. But yeah, as you saw, to do graffiti, you basically twist the stick in the direction it tells you to, and you spray. I messed it up. Oh my god, that's insane. There we go. Hello? There we go. Okay, don't try to rush, because it will fuck you over really hard. Yeah, so as you're hearing, people have called the police. The police have gotten a tip that we're spraying some graffiti. They don't like that, so they're going to come in. And throughout the entire mission now, we will have cops on us. And we will have them chase us. If you slow down, they will try to catch you. So just try to keep your speed. I kind of suck at doing that, I'm not going to lie. Because I always hit the rail before my dash initiates. So I am just like left butt naked. I think after a certain point, though, the police captain comes. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this really quick. Okay, let's get the heck out of here.
This is headquarters to all units. Headquarters to all units.
All units.
On his way.
Yep. There he is. This is Onishima, I think his name is, right? They have 2 different names. One is from Jet Set Radio. That's the one I'm most familiar with, because I've played and watched a lot of Jet Set Radio Future. So I can't... Alright, thank you, Gum, for that. That was... Oh, okay, yeah, this is great. God, I look like a fool in front of the police. Yeah, there he is. You can spray him. That green arrow means you can spray him and stun him for a little bit. Oh, wow, that's actually unfortunate. I tend not to do that, though, because he's like a non-threat, really. These are the... Oh my god, are you kidding me? We'll get that later. I think those are the, they're not graffiti souls, because those are Jet Set Radio Future. I forget what they're called, but you collect those, and you unlock things. I need to... Oh, yeah, this is good, actually. Ugh. Alright. Get this. Now, this is not... Like, I'm not going to collect everything here. I'm just here to do the main missions. I almost fell. Go. On. Nice. Get out of here, fool. My turf. Taking too long to spray anyway. I love the music in this age. Oh, we're not done? Oh my god. This is the bigger one, I forgot. I might need more cans. Dang! Okay. Oh, we're good. Cool. I collected none of those collectibles. But I got Jet. I got the highest score. So yeah, at the end, you will be judged by how you did. Jet is the best. Pedal's the worst. And yeah, that's basically it. So we're just gonna do like 1 or 2 more missions and we're good. And DJ Professor K will update you with the news on the streets every once in a while.
And terrorizing you with tunes, because we're gonna turn these dirty streets into one big dance party. Jet Set Radio.
Yeah, I love him so much.
Who ransacked Shibuya Cho turned out to be the Love Shockers.
Yep.
Love broke their hearts, and now they're looking to do some breaking of their own. Watch
type
out for
shit.
these psychos. When you see their heart-shaped graffiti around, you know someone somewhere is crying with a uki uki waku waku feeling. Can
Whatever that
you
is.
save Shibuya Cho from the trap of love, or is it too late?
Yep. So, when we're in Shibuya Cho, our main enemies are the Love Shockers. So, yeah. Also, you can customize your graffiti here. And you can do system stuff. You can listen to music. And you can do internet stuff, which is like online leaderboards and achievements with the Dog Pots, who's a character you can play as later on. We're going to do this again. Yeah, so we've got Love Shockers here, but we can also now go to Benjin Cho, and we can deal with the noise tanks, or we can go deal with the monsters of Kogane, which is Poison Jam. Or you can do Love Trap. So either or, any sanction you're in right now, you're just dealing with a gang and you're trying to spread your marks. So we've already done one of the Love Shockers. I like to go into the Benton Boogie next, simply because I like the music there. The city has a really good music track. That map is really fucky though. Sometimes I do not fuck with this map, and it's that rail right there specifically. Yeah, this one can get a little. I'm sorry, it's so good. Anyway, so when you're oh my god. So when you're in Tokyo, I mentioned this earlier, but when you're in America, the music is quite different. So when you're in Tokyo, the music is very 90s urban American music. Well, not urban American, like it's, you know what I mean, but like it's very urban. What you would hear like if you were to boot up like Fresh Prince or whatever. I ran out of cans. Very sample core. Very nice. Obviously, it's got that Japan funky touch. You know what I mean? It's great. But this is early 2000s, technically. So when you head to America, it's very much early 2000s music you're hearing, which is the rock, all that stuff. Cans. Where are cans in this stage? Yeah, but here are the noise tanks. As you saw, they were spraying with a little mechanical arm. And then when you bump into people, they run away. You saw that earlier. I don't need to explain that to you. I'm just going to collect cans really quick. We're going to be getting the really annoying ones first, like this one. Getting this one done is probably the smartest idea first, because we don't have the cops on us yet. We will eventually, but we don't have to worry about that for now. This is, I forget what the name of the song is, but this is great. Did that say 9/11 call? Yeah, we received the 9/11 call. That's crazy. I mean, they obviously mean 911, but it is just insane that instead of saying 911, they said 9/11. Man, I am missing every single thing in this stage right now. I hear the cops actually, so we better bounce. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is a large one. Okay. Now, I may look professional, but I assure you, as you can see there, I'm not. Yeah, we can get this one done. No, that's too big. Yeah, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game, though. I forget what it's called. There's this in Electric Toothbrush, which Electric Toothbrush is a copyright. So you don't really see it. You don't really hear it. Like, it's not readily available for you. I mean, it is, but like a lot of people can't put it in their videos, I believe, which is fair. But I don't know if Electric Toothbrush plays here.
This is headquarters to all units. A SWAT team is on its way. Tear gas will be
No. Okay. As stylish as that was very scary because I did not mean to. Oh my god. No. Dude. Okay. We can salvage this. This is great. Oh, who blocked the bus here? Hello, officers. Fancy meeting you here. Ooh. Yeah, they try to dive at you. The teenager on skates. Yes. But you need to. Oh. All you need to do is lock in. Also, this arrow will tell you the nearest graffiti to graffiti upon. So let me do this real quick. I think we can finish it before they get to me. I hope. Yep. Now they have that. Now they're serious. They don't like us a lot anymore. So they're gonna aim and shoot tear gas at us, and we need to get the freak out of here. Yep. So when they tell you to get out of there, they mean it, because they will spray you, and that does do your health. As you can see, you have health here. I don't know who has the least amount of health right now. It feels like Gum does because I'm playing as her. Oh Gum, this is so bad. This is, oh my god, this is absolutely tragic. I need to figure out a route where I'm going here. Hello. Oh, this is terrible that you're on me right now. I'm gonna take this. Yeah. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, I have to knock him down before I can spray on him. Whatever. Woo. Oh, this is where I need to go. Oh god. They can't go up here, I don't think so. That's good. Get this done. And then there's that big one, I think. I need to do. Don't miss. Okay. Yep. Get a little cinematic camera angle. And then jump and get this. Yeah, I think it's like a groove soul, it's called in this game. When it's like a graffiti soul in Future. Oh, this is electric toothbrush. Yeah, so I might get copyright. That's fine. I just couldn't remember if it played in this stage or... Fuck. If it played in this stage or not. Also a really good song. My last graffiti... Oh my god. Gum, hop up there, please. My last graffiti is somewhere over here. Oh my god, dude. The music in this game... I listen to the music in this game a lot. Just in my spare time. I think this is the last one. There's the first one I couldn't finish. Yep. What was that? Yeah, we're getting jets all over. Yeah, so that was... I think... I forget where we are already. I think this was Benton. Let's see what DJ Professor K has to say. Jet Set Radio.
The GG Garage is just jumping with frogs. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Wonder who did it? The noise tanks from Benton Show. They won't eat anything without additives and chemicals. No veggies or fruit for them. They're into that Frankenstein food. They sell software to pay for their spray cans. Right on, brothers. Word is, last month's big blackout was their work. Look out. Get these guys mad and it's no cable for the kids.
Oh, I miss it. I miss it so much. So yeah, we got frogged. Oh, we have a rival though. So this is what I mean. People will come up to us and they'll go, "Hey, you're cool. Think you can follow me?" And you say yes, and you challenge them. I'm gonna go. Who has the most schmecknique? I don't know. We'll go Tab. Oh, look at him go. Oh, look at him go. Right on! Think you can do this? Yeah, so basically, it's either think you can do this, which is you copy them, and then they follow you, and then they join you, or you race them. I hate the races, by the way. But yeah. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Land on the thing. There we go. I like this stage though. The music gets really weird. I forgot he laughed like that.
Hi there.
Oh, this track, bro. Oh my god, the music. Sorry, I'm geeking out. Yeah, this is just, it's oozing so much style that I really miss, not even just from Sega, but from like games in general. I feel like it's not like, unless it's an indie game, you're not getting style like this. You're not getting love, affection, attention to world. Like, you're not getting this. You're not getting love of the craft, and it's a shame. But I mean, like I said, you got indie games, and they are supplementing what the mainstream games can't. And honestly, that's such a huge plus for them, because man, are they eating it up. The victory theme is so good, too. Oh my goodness. Everything in this game is great, music-wise. Alright, now it's time for to get serious. I need to lock in for this one, because I don't remember what she does. She hops onto this one, hops into this, and stands. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot harder than it looks. But we'll play as her after. So, her name is Mew in this game. A lot of characters in Jet Set Radio had their names changed. Oh, not like I was trying to do the things she just did. A lot of characters in Jet Set Radio Future got their names changed. She was one of them. They named her Rith. I don't know why they named her Rith in the... Well, it must be me, because what's going on here? What? Sorry, Mew. Sorry you have to see this. Just, you know, growing pains. I haven't been this character yet. Alright, try this again. There we go. Hop into the thing. Awesome. Get off the thing! Oh, okay. Yeah, so there are boundaries, by the way. You reach the boundary and it makes you leave the area. And grinding is a good way to get stuck into that boundary. Well, I guess I can join you. Yeah, so Mew joined us. And now we have Mew as a character, so she can join us. As you can see, our place is actually frogged up. You look around. We got pranked. We got kerfuffled. But yeah, she sits on that little boombox over there. She's cool. I like her a lot. So we will play as her. And who better to go against the Love Shockers? I was going to go the Poison Jam, but I like Love Shockers missions better a little bit. Who better to go against them than Mew herself? And she's got good technique. Well, little A on that power, and okay on the graffiti. Very stylish, her, though.
Go!
Yeah. Very excitable, too. Want to flirt with the Love Shockers? Find the red arrows and start spraying. Alright. Oh, God, the music in this one's so good, too. I'm just going to be geeking out about the music in this game because it is just so good. So, in certain missions... Yep. So as you'll hear at the beginning, you don't even have to really spray graffiti like that in order to have the cops on you. They just kind of know your general vicinity where you like to be doing stuff, and they'll get to you eventually. But this is I forget the name of the street. Oh my God, it's insane how I'm missing all of the graffiti cans. Please, please, please. Whew, there we go. So there's a couple sections to this stage. Me personally, I like to leave these for last because they're the easiest to get to. You're gonna want to do others first. I'm just trying to collect spray cans right now. So I think her max is 20. I forgot that he was just standing right there. That's insane. Watch out for the cars. They can carry you into the exit zone. That is also how I've lost a lot of missions. Oh, those are the motorcycle union. Okay. Yeah, those are the motorcycle units that the units. Those are the motorcycle units that were called earlier. They do just like to ride on top of you. So get her out of here and let's spray this one. All right, get the heck out of here. Whoa. Okay. I tried. Now, actually, they do tell you that there's something over here, though. We'll start with this one. Work our way over. Excuse me. Sorry, this is a bigger one. We'll get this one out the way. I did the thing that you said I was supposed to do. Don't tell me I didn't. Come on. There we go.
This is headquarters to all units. A SWAT team is on its way.
The SWAT team.
All officers on site, leave now.
I do love the escalation of matters though, because they go like, oh, just regular units, and then once you spray like 5 things of graffiti, they're like, all right, SWAT team, get them out of here. Very oppressive. That's the main thing about the government in this game is they're very oppressive, and they seek to squander any expression of self. Hello, sorry. Uh-oh, he's here. I forgot that he was here. Once you recognize the patterns, though, it does get really easy to, like, speed through them. Another trick I like to, like, you've seen me do. Ow. Excuse me. Oh, I love this song too. There are health cans if you get hurt, by the way. I figured I should say that before I get to my next tangent. So essentially, you are. There are patterns that you follow, so it will always be the same pattern though. So if you mess up and have to restart a graffiti, they will start from the beginning of that pattern again. So if shit gets a little too complicated for you, you can just mess up purposefully and have it restart. And you will be still where you left off in that graffiti, but the pattern you have to do will be from the beginning, if that makes sense. So that's an easy way to get things done. I think I have to go and do those last few, so let's turn around. It just gets a little stressful with the government on my neck like this. Oh, it was on the other side, that's fine. Oh, there, this is what I was looking for, okay. I was like, there are a couple graffitis I'm missing here. Yeah, okay. Oh, hello. Pleasure for, y'all to just be sitting here. Sorry, I just need the cans. I don't really feel like coming back here if I don't have to. Excuse me. How rude of you guys, by the way. Ugh. Go. Okay. I don't think they can reach you up here, though. They can sure shoot, by the way. Impeccable aim. Alright. So, as you can see, it was up, that, twist, this. See, it's always the same. So, if I were to mess up now, I'd still have the same progress on the piece, but it would start me from the beginning of that. And I think the point of that is, like, you lose your combo. You want to build a combo for your score. Oh my god, it gets really hard to aim. No, don't you dare, gum. Wow. Yeah, she is taking a beating. I do need to find a way to get up there, though. I think that's my last piece. Jump around now. Hello, officers. Don't mind me. I think Mew has the least amount of health now that I'm thinking about it. But it's okay, because you get a shit ton of health here. And they give you an instant replay because it looked really cool. And I got number 50. And then we just do this. Oh, well, there we go. See, as you see, I kept my progress started from the beginning. So that's an easy way if you want to just, like, finish it off. But this one's a two-parter. That's what makes it special. Come on. We finished. I don't know if that's Jet. Yeah, it's just Nitro. Ooh, not enough points for it. But we did it. Let's see what DJ Professor K has to say.
We're gonna blast your blues with a burst of pure sound. This is your very own one-punch knockout broadcaster, Jet Set Radio. Which one of you punks want to step in the ring?
Me.
Letters in the walls from them lonely lovers, but they were raised before Mama could see them. But now they've gone away somewhere. Were they just flirting to have some fun, or is this some new game they're playing?
Nice little dance there. Yeah, so as you can see, he said that they left. Once we started spraying all over the turf, they've kind of regrouped and they've disappeared for a little bit. So that tells you that we have to go do something else. When we do go do something else, though, they will return, and that will initiate a turf war. And you go there, and you battle the rival gang. And this usually means you find them, and you spray their back, and you tell them to go there. I'm going to end it here. Thank you, guys. I just wanted to play this game a little bit. That's all. Yeah.